Okay everyone, so the first update for the Prehistoric Kingdom Alpha has just been released there from the dev team, and it is it's not a huge one or anything, which they said that they're going to be doing just kind of smaller patches and updates along the way. But so this is just kind of in line with that. It's not a huge one, but there's some pretty good fixes, some pretty nice changes, and a few nice little additions there as well. So let's take a quick look at the update notes, then we're going to jump into game and look at a few sneaky great additions to the game there. So welcome park managers. After taking the weekend off, oh, bunch of lazies, gosh. We're back working around the clock to address the most urgent issues reported by the community in the last few days. Today's update revolves around massive memory optimizations and several UX improvements, especially with regards to the modular system. Ooh, nice. Bug fixes for the animals. Fixed an issue that caused animal IKs not to update if time was stopped or if they were being moved, eliminating a lot of the janky leg stretching. Okay, I think we've seen that a little bit on stream there. Guests now avoid walking inside mini aviaries. Ah, okay, so that's what it was. We had built a Microraptor canyon, and I thought that people were just walking on rocks all willy-nilly, but they were attracted to the mini aviaries. Construction. Fixed issue with multiple terrain masks multiplying their intensity together, especially noticeable on paths and path junctions. Ooh, okay, cool. So hopefully, fix multiple terrain masks multiplying their intensity together. So maybe that means we were having some, I was seeing when you combine paths together of different textures, you get some a little bit of squares and a little bit of texture bleed through. So maybe that fixed that there. Cool. Fixed terrain masks for paths and reduced their radius as they were too large. This should allow players to terraform and paint water far closer to paths than previously allowed. Oh my gosh, I love that. We're gonna have to test that out and see what that's all about. Fixed selection collision for several items, including tarps, awnings, and mulch pieces. Fixed several modular bugs hidden under the hood. Some of these should hopefully prevent selection states getting stuck. If selection issues persist, please keep reporting them on our Get Issues page. Okay, sounds good. UI UX, they fixed an issue with the VSync setting where it would fail to apply. Camera controls and several other key bindings, such as M for movement, don't fire when using renaming inputs. And under miscellaneous here, we have resolved game references to old unused assets. Okay, so some really welcome additions there, especially in the construction and UI fixes there. So looking forward to seeing those changes for the construction. Reduced terrain mask radius for buildings. Modular pieces can now collide with fences. I didn't even realize they couldn't before. Guess reduced general density by 75%. That's fantastic. Yeah, that was kind of the, I don't know if it was a meme or not, but that was the big kind of thing, was just all the guests that would come in. You put down one thing and it would just be like, wow, it was like an opening day at Disneyland there, basically. So 75% is a huge reduction, but I bet that's warranted there. So changes to the UI, we have transitioned user action cancellation to right mouse up instead of right mouse down. This makes it possible to rotate the camera through right mouse button and not accidentally cancel an action for those users that don't utilize the middle mouse button to orbit with the camera. Oh, interesting. Okay. Refined sensitivity for Gizmo snapping rotation. Ooh, I wonder if this is, because I would have a little bit of issues when I had, the snapping on and trying to rotate an item around and kind of get hung up or sometimes stuck. So I wonder if that's what that changed there. So clicking anywhere outside of the HUD while in advanced editing will now apply the current edit. Okay, that's so cool. That's just such a thing I'm used to from the Planet series. So basically, you don't have to go up and click the little checkbox that comes up. You can just kind of click anywhere on the screen, and it will place down the item that you're trying to place down, essentially. So, additions. So here is the cool stuff. I mean, everything else is really cool, but here's the really cool thing. Additions for the animals. Added social vocal animations to the Nasutoceratops. Okay, I think I'm getting closer there. People are helping me out each video. The Styracosaurus and the Tyrannosaurus there. Construction, and here's the one that, it melts my heart. Added a chain link piece to the structural elements modular menu. This piece has world space textures, so its visual fidelity should remain high no matter what its scale is there. So that is an amazing addition there, a chain link fence piece essentially, and it can be scaled all around and the texture doesn't get all warped and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, not only myself, but a boatload of zoo simulation fans there have been waiting for a game to have a chain link piece in it. So that is going to appease a lot of people, myself included, and that is really exciting news there for the chain link fence piece. What? Let's have a party for chain link fences. Performance is the last thing here. Reduce the game's memory usage by about around 30 to 35%. You should experience less crashes loading into a new game. This should hopefully fix many issues loading modular groups and items from existing saves. They also added an FPS limit to the graphical setting, which should decrease GPU consumption for some machines. Further rendering optimizations are still ongoing. So a little bit of notes, in the odd case your saves don't show up in the load menu when you start your game, worry not. They are still there. A restart should fix this issue until we can look at it in a future patch. Going forward, you can expect more work to be put into the animal and guest AI, which should be our focus for the next few updates. Oh, that's really exciting news there. And yeah, just overall really nice first update for the alpha. Again, this is update 0.2.1. I love seeing little baby numbers like that. You know, we're used to like updates like 1.5 and you know all this stuff. Now this is little baby alpha there. It's 0.2.1, a little baby. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're gonna take a look at the addition here of the chain link fence piece there and see what that looks like in games. So let's go ahead and hop over there. Okay, so here we are in game, and here is our beloved chain link fence piece here. So, yeah, this is what it looks like, just kind of willy-nilly by itself there. In the background here, I kind of whipped up a quick little, fence that you could do. Again, just took some of the steel beams and kind of got the corners all cornered in there and everything, but just a little possibility of what you can do. And then, of course, you can scale it up and scale it up, or go the opposite way. So the scaling works wonders with it. And again, the textures, they don't really start to bleed over or look bad or anything. But look at that, can you see it? There it goes, it ends right up there. So just kind of showed the possibilities what you can do there. But yeah, there is the new chain link fence piece. And again, I know that everyone is going to just be going wild over that. They're getting really excited for it. And I guess just the last quick thing that we can show that I remember from the update that I was pretty excited for. Instead of having to click this little checkbox here, boop, just click on the outside there. Look at, there it goes. You kind of hear it when it goes to just, click wherever you want. That is such a quick thing from having to just kind of, play something and then come back to the checkbox kind of thing. That's the same thing with the V hotkey here, which rotates you around your scaling, your movement edit, the free movement, and the rotation. Just little, hotkeys or quick things like that to make building kind of seamless and flow really fast is always a welcome addition there. So, but yeah, no, overall, hey, a lot of great updates there for the first alpha update 0.2.1 for Prehistoric Kingdom. So yeah, if you own the alpha, be sure to check out the new updates. Let me know what you think of them down below. And yeah, it's really exciting news to see that they're updating this game so quickly. It hasn't been out a week yet there, and it's already getting some nice fresh updates there. And yeah, any other future updates with the animals and the guest AI and any other new pieces they add and all that kind of fun stuff, we will definitely be covering it here on the channel. So if you're not already subscribed and you want some more fun Prehistoric Kingdom updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button if you are excited for chain link fence pieces. Wow, I'll get excited. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for hanging out. Always do appreciate it. And until the next Prehistoric Kingdom Alpha video, y'all have a good one. Thanks.